What's up, everybody, and welcome to our channel. Now, Prince is not supposed to be in this video. However, he's in complete mommy mode, so I have no choice. But yeah, as you guys can see, he's woke, and this is not an update video for him. Obviously, you read the caption, so you know that it's what's this about. But the video is about him, so why not have baby boy in it, huh? Hi. Hi. Hi there, my bad boy. Oh, okay, he's a side patch right now. He just woke up from his nap. So, I'm not going to edit this video because I just want you guys to have the raw and the uncut. But you read the title, so you know what this is about. And it's just going to be brief, but every mom, the video is about, you know, why Prince means so much to me. And every mom, of course, like their kids, well, you know, the ones who care, the good moms, you know, every mom has love for their child. They love their child more than anything in the world. And everybody has gone through so many different things in their life. But this is my story on why my child means so much to me. And people have gone, millions of people have gone through what I've gone through. But, you know, my experience might be different, it might be the same, but to me it was different for me, so you know. But so basically, I briefly touched on this last year when I was after my pregnancy announcement, and I think it was like my 2017 review, whatever, I don't remember, but I briefly touched on the subject of you know, in 2017 I had a miscarriage. And it was such a dark time for me. I was already battling depression. It was January of 2017, and I was already battling depression so bad at the time, and it was just so terrible for me. And I just didn't want, after I had the miscarriage, I was kind of just over it, because when I had the miscarriage, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I wanted a baby before I had it. Like, you know, when I wanted a baby so bad. I just wanted the unconditional love. I've always loved children. If you know me, you know that I've always loved children so much. And, you know, when I lost that baby, it was so terrible. I didn't tell anybody. I told the dad, obviously, his dad, obviously. But other than that, what do you say? What are you saying? But other than that, I didn't let anybody know anything because it was just such a dark thing for me. It was so terrible. I didn't have to do what is that thing called? I forgot what the hell it's called. It's like D something. I forgot what it's called. But basically, where they have to go in and pull out the rest of the parts. I didn't have to do that. Everything was already out. But it was just so hard on me because I've loved children. I knew from when I was little that I wanted to be a mom. Like, that's something that I knew for a fact in life. I wanted to be a mom. I was going to be a mom. I always knew that I was going to be a young mom. Like, I knew for a fact I was going to be outside of high school when I had my baby. Sorry guys, video got cut, but my bad. Anyway, I knew that I was going to be out of high school. Like, I for sure was like, sorry guys, I'm trying to puff this hair back up. I knew for a fact that I didn't want to be, it's a freaking fly in here. I knew I didn't want a baby in high school. Like, I was going to finish high school. I did not want to be a statistic, you know. Like, you know, black people, a lot of black girls get pregnant in high school, or just girls in general get pregnant in high school. I knew for a fact that was not going to be. I didn't want that for my life. However, I was not 100% sure that I was going to be out of college. I always knew I was going to go to college, but I was not sure if I was going to be out of college when I had my baby. And I also knew that I wanted a son. Like, that was that. I wanted my son, and then I wanted a daughter, and that's how a lot of people want it. But I wanted a son, then I wanted a daughter. But I knew for a fact that I wanted a boy. Like, that was just that. I wanted a son. I needed a son. That was just that. So when I got pregnant and I lost that baby, I was not sure how far along I was, because it was just so early on. But yeah, it was so terrible for me. I was 10 days late, and then I took a test and all that great stuff. And I don't really want to go into details on how the miscarriage happened, because that was, like I said, dark for me, and I don't want to revisit that. And I'm not so sad about it anymore. My son has I was sad about it for like a year, seriously, almost a year. I got pregnant literally 9 months after that, because I got pregnant in October of 17 with him. And at the time, me and his dad was not vibing at all. Like we were pretty much like done, broken up, you know. But we weren't vibing. We were rarely intimate with each other. We were barely even like talking to each other, but still living together. No fingers. We were still living together, but we were still living together, but you know, it was just a really dark time. And at the time that I got pregnant, I had told him, like, I can't do this anymore. We gonna have to go our separate ways. And I decided I was going to move back. At the time, we were living in Vegas. I told him I'm going to move back to Texas with my mom, because I just don't think that we should be together right now. And a lot of that was because I've been battling depression for over a year from then. Why do you look like you got a bald spot? It's just the way his hair is curved. But didn't it look like a bald spot? But it's just how curly his hair is. But anyway, so yeah, it was just like, it was such a terrible time for me. I've been battling depression for almost 2 years at this point. Up and down, and yeah. So then I got pregnant in October, found out I was pregnant in November, and finding out I was pregnant was very bittersweet. I was extremely nervous that I was going to lose him. I prayed literally every single day of my pregnancy. I'm not even joking. Every single day up until the day that I had him, because I was so worried that I was going to have miscarriage. And then when the time for, you know, miscarriages after that first trimester, second trimester, I was like, okay, you know, I'm pretty safe at this point. But you never know, because people can, you know, their baby's cord can wrap around their neck, or just anything can happen. I was so scared for that. So I was praying. I was praying for a healthy delivery. I just prayed so much. And then I loved my son instantly when I found out I was pregnant. Like, and I knew that he was a boy. Like, as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I was like, I'm gonna have a boy. I'm gonna have a son. I just know I'm gonna have a son. So, and another reason Prince meant so much to me was because, some of you guys don't know, I lost my brother. In 2011, my brother passed away. He was 4 years old, and his name was Jeremiah. And that is why I named Prince Remiah. No, Remiah means Jeremiah born again. Re means again, and Maya was what we called my brother. Obviously, Jeremiah Maya is his nickname. So again, Maya. So he's Jeremiah born again. And honestly, it was just such a perfect thing, because I was hoping that my son would have like my brother's spirit, and he does. He, a lot of things that he do, it's just how my brother did it. It's amazing to me, and I just like, I love him so much. I'm trying my best not to cry, guys, because, you know, my baby. But that's why he means so much to me, because he pulled me out of depression. He pulled me out of such a dark time. Nothing can ever fill the void of losing my brother, but he has healed me. He's healed me a lot, and a lot of things that he do, I see my little brother in him, and he's healed me so much in my life. After the miscarriage, that was a terrible thing, and then I got my little blessing right here. So it's just like, God is so amazing. God is so amazing to me, and I'm just so blessed that I have this baby right here. This baby saved my life. You know when they say God gives you babies when you need them the most? Well, I needed him at that moment, and I'm not saying I didn't want him in that moment, because that's not true. And he definitely wasn't. He wasn't planned, but he wasn't prevented either. You know, like, it was a if it happens, it happens type of thing. Like, I knew it was a very strong possibility that it could happen, because, you know, we were having unprotected sex, but we weren't vibing. We were just like whatever that day. I could tell you the day that I got pregnant. It was just whatever that day. So, you know, now I'm 3 months into this mommy thing, and I love it. I've never felt anything more happy and joyous in my life. Like, Prince, you saved mommy life. You did? You saved mama life? You saved mama life? Huh? I'm blessed, guys. I'm so blessed. So I just wanted to make this video really quickly, because I'm promising you guys content. I'm gonna upload another video tomorrow, because I've been kind of slacking with getting back on schedule. It's been a bit of a struggle. I don't know why, for me to kind of get back into the groove of things as far as YouTubing, but nonetheless, I'll get it down. So, we're going to go ahead and log off. You have anything to say? Huh? So that's gonna be all for this video, guys. Make sure you follow all my social media: Instagram and Snapchat, Paige Beauty with 2 eyes, _ Paige Beauty with the Y on Twitter, and that's where you guys will see all updates on Prince before they even hit YouTube. And yeah, that's it, baby. I love you. Mama love you. Mommy love you. So we will guys see. I'm trying this lighting. I'm moving, so the lighting's kind of messed up. So we will see you guys for our next video. Bye.